Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this Tuesday, June 15th, 2021 COVID-19 video update. We appreciate you tuning in with us. I know it's been a while since I've been here, and I know Dr. Renteria and Mrs. Gonzalez stepped up a couple weeks ago, and Mrs. Frias. But today, it'll be myself, Matus, the Tribal Emergency Manager, Dr. Renteria from our Health Department, Councilwoman Frias, and Mr. Keith Gregory from our Housing Division that'll give you some reports today. I will start out with some statistics. We've kind of streamlined the reporting. So what we have for you today is that last week there were 2 new positive cases, and both of them were adults. We had no new deaths either in Tucson or Guadalupe. And for the Pascua Yaqui tribal vaccination pods, we had a total of 4,558 individuals that have been vaccinated from January 15, 2021 through 6/11/2021. So all that's really good news. We still encourage everybody to please continue to come out and get tested if you need to at the Garcia Auditorium, or receive your vaccination on Thursday late afternoon and evenings at the Garcia Auditorium as well. Thank you. Dr. Renteria?
I want to start this good afternoon. I just also want to point out to you that all 4 of us here are not wearing our masks because we're fully vaccinated, and none of us have had a temperature today and no symptoms. So this is a good thing. It's getting us closer to being normal, and I hope it encourages those of you that are on the fence haven't vaccinated to really consider it. I think it makes your life, just more normal, okay? I'm going to cover 2 things. One is a reminder that the Health Services Division has relocated their COVID-19 testing site from the CET Annex to the Albert Garcia Auditorium. Appointments can be made Monday through Friday by calling 879-5652 or 879-5608. An online option to make appointments will soon be available through our website. Please visit the tribe's COVID website for testing and appointment details. The other issue I want to talk about is due to the excessive heat and weather at this time of year, our vaccination clinic has also moved indoors to the Albert Garcia Auditorium. The address is 777 South Camino Huivicium. All 3 vaccines are available and open to the public. Our next scheduled vaccination clinic is scheduled for this Thursday, June 17th, from 2 to 6 p.m. We have a more limited space there, now being indoors, and we ask that only those receiving the vaccine, if you're an adult, come. If it's someone that's down to 12-year-olds or a minor, we just need that person who's being vaccinated accompanied by a parent. But please, no others except those, because we just don't have the space right now. Okay. Also, obviously, if there's a minor with a legal guardian, that's also acceptable. Thank you. I'm going to turn it over now to Councilwoman Frias.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone out in the community. First of all, again, I'd like to wish continued condolences for people who have lost family members throughout the pandemic, and also for other reasons. And I'm very, very grateful that we haven't lost anyone recently from COVID-19. But I do want to share with everyone that we have seen, the numbers go down throughout Arizona and nationwide, and we are very, very grateful for that. And that's because you're doing your part. You're doing your part to come out and get vaccinated, either here at the Pascua Yaqui tribe, or you're going out to the Guadalupe pods, or you're going somewhere to go get your vaccine. Some of you, still, if you have some kind of a symptom, you go and you get tested. So we still need to be responsible. We still need to protect ourselves. We still need to protect our community. And so we all have to do our part. And as long as we do that, we will continue to be here, and we will continue to see those numbers go down. So we appreciate that, and we want to continue to see that. And with that, I want to say that we are happy to announce that the Tribal Council has been moving forward on working on a recognition event this year, and we hope to be able to fulfill that as long as we continue to see these numbers go down. And so in the planning process, we want to see a gathering here with a traditional day on September 18th, and also have a celebration at the AVA, and bring people here in a safe way like we haven't been able to do. And in order for us to do that, we have to have as many people vaccinated as possible. So take advantage of that. You know, we know that if you're 12 and over, you can get vaccinated. We're hoping that by September 18th, maybe it'll be 2 and over. And so in order to get people here, you have to be vaccinated. And we have to always think about our elders. We have to think about our young people. We just have to think about each other because we're a family. And so it's very, very important, and I can't emphasize that enough. So please do your part to get vaccinated. We have, loosened up some of our controls that we have created to protect our community. And some of that has been, our parks, and opening up our parks, opening up the community, and also allowing activities to happen here at Bosqua, like the tournaments, like the Little League tournaments. So you're gonna see some information like that because we want to see our community active. It's really important that you are active, even though it's hot. We all want to be active. We all want to see each other, and we all want to be together. So again, I can't emphasize it enough of how important it is for us to do our part, to get our shots, to be vaccinated, because come September 18th, we want to be reunited. We want to have fun, and we want to appreciate the people that we've lost in our lives, and we want to be together. So do your part. Thank you.
Thank you.
Turn it over to Mr. Keith.
It's kind of hard to follow that. It was really good information. Good afternoon. I'm Keith Gregory. I'm the director of the housing department. It's always an honor to be able to communicate with the community, to provide outreach. So I appreciate the opportunity. The housing department has just a couple of programs we want to make sure that everyone in the community is aware are in existence and are available to them. The biggest and most important is our emergency rental assistance program. Right now, that program is for any enrolled travel member. If you have experienced or are experiencing any issues paying your rent or your utilities, please reach out to the housing department. We have resources that can help you. They are generally, we tend to look for people who have had COVID-related experiences that have caused these issues, but we would recommend that anybody in this situation who is having trouble making those payments, please reach out to the housing department or reach out to social services. Both departments will be able to help you. They'll be able to provide you with information that will help you get through those kind of tough times. The application is available a couple of different ways. You can call us and we can have an application mailed to you directly. You can actually go on to our website at pythousing.com and download the application. Or if you stop in our office or the social service office, both offices have paper applications as well. We are working on an online application. We haven't launched that just yet, but soon keep a lookout. We'll have that available to you as well. There are a lot of other programs that the housing department provides. Our home safety program is still out helping families. Particularly as a couple people mentioned here, it's hot. I put this on today. I'm struggling. It is really hot. I'm trying to be cute, but all jokes aside, it's very hot, especially for our elders. So if you have anybody who maybe is having air conditioning issues, please reach out to our home safety department. They can potentially send someone out to assist you with getting that system back up and running. It is in Arizona a health and safety issue if your air conditioner isn't working in the summer. So that's it's considered an emergency, and we want to make sure we provide you with that assistance. The only other thing we are still doing, we haven't, obviously with the numbers coming down as they have been, we haven't really had to do this as much, but if for some reason someone were to contract COVID and needed to isolate, we are still providing hotel vouchers for that. We haven't done it anywhere near as much as we were, which is an awesome, awesome thing, and it goes to show what happens when you take the vaccination and protection seriously. But we can help with that as well. Please reach out to the housing department if you have a positive case in your home and somebody needs to quarantine. That's all, so thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Gregory, appreciate that. I'd like to give everybody a reminder that please text PY Tribe to 888-777 and opt in, and that's our mass messaging system. You can also go to the covid19.pascoyaki-nsn.gov website and receive information as well. Also on another topic unrelated to COVID is monsoon season is approaching. So everybody please be aware of the storms that roll in late in the afternoon. And remember that slogan, turn around, don't drown, please. If the water is raging in that wash or just out here on Camino del Oeste, please don't enter that wash, because then you put your life at risk and the life of first responders at risk as well. So please remember, with the monsoon season approaching us, please be safe while you're out there late in the afternoon. And you've heard a lot of really good information from our panel here today. So please take it to heart. Remember all your safety precautions, mask up when necessary, sanitize and social distance when you need to. And I'd also like to thank Mrs. Nunez and Mr. Lopez for their behind the scenes work. Every time they work really diligently to put this together for our community. So thank you once again for participating. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.